G'day guys, welcome back. Big canvas today, and I'm going to go again with my beach, the swipe, because you know how I keep doing it backwards. I keep doing the dark water at the shoreline, and then it gets lighter and lighter. Naughty, naughty, naughty. I have to reverse it. I have to have the light water there getting darker, and the same with the beach. I put the light beach there and then the dark beach there. The dark sand is the wet sand. It's got to be closer. So I'm going to go again. Surely I can get it right. My gosh. Now I'll have a quick run through of my products quickly. That's the British Paints Interior Wall Low Sheen White that I've just covered that. I'll put another little blob in the middle shortly. Once I've told you about all my colours. I've sort of off-centered the pour a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing down here a bit later on. Pouring medium, 3 parts untinted wall paint. It's not white, it's just an untinted base paint. 1 part Jo Sonjas gloss varnish and 1 part Minwax Polycrylic. You don't have to use the Minwax Polycrylic if you can't find it. You can just do 2 parts of the Jo Sonjas instead. And that's what I do. Cell activator, my white for the swipe is 2 parts Floetrol, the Aussie Floetrol, to 1 part Amsterdam Titanium white. I like my swipe pretty thick, so it's 2 to 1. Okay, so that's that. So beach colours. This one, I don't have any more of that left. I've thrown the bottle out, or the little tube out. It was skin tone. Then I've got that one, which is provincial beige. And then I've thrown in a little bit of gold as well. Pale gold. There's a rich gold and a pale gold. So those are my beach colours. And I'm going to put them in the right order. Dark first, then gold, then I'm putting them here. Hopefully you guys can see because they're kind of over here. And then my watercolours, aqua, which is that one. And then I've got like a turquoise, which is aqua and phthalo blue mixed together. And then my dark blue is just the phthalo blue on its own. Okay, so those are my watercolours. And then I've told you about my cell activator. It's just in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour my cell activator onto this bit of plastic, and I'm going to pick it up with my palette knife, and I'm going to swipe where I want it. Okay, so I'm going to put that here. Move my colours out of the way. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to see what I'm doing down here. Let me put a piece of clean bit of paper towel down so that you can hopefully see what I'm doing. I've got some sheets of paper towel ready to go to wipe my swiping tool on. So that's there. Let me just climb up my ladder and see if you can see if it's in. Oh yeah, I need to move it over a little bit, don't I? Actually, I'll just move this over a touch more. You don't need to see the edge of the pool. This is a doggy pool. It's great for if you're doing spins in. I've got my cake turntable underneath. It's quite high, so it does kind of hit the sides of the paint. All right, I'll move that over a little bit, hey? All right. Oh dear, knocking everything over. All right, if I move that there, how's that? You can see that there now, can't you? Hopefully you can. Just leave that there. Righto, let's get to this. I'm only going to do this once. Touch wood. She says once, but you know what I'm like. If I don't get a good one, I'll go again. But I'll try just to do it once because it's way too much paint. Now I've got my base down. I'm just going to pop a little bit more paint down. I'm just going over a pre-used canvas, so just wanted to not to be too distracting and just cover it with white first. Okay, how's that? Let's pretty good. I've got this stuck down with some double-sided tape onto my cake spinner, my cake turntable. Just so that it doesn't lift while I'm spinning. Okay, there we go. I just want it to be like a little bit smooth. All right, this is nerve-wracking, you guys. Now, the other thing I thought I would do is, I'm going to have it this way, or am I going to have it this way? No, I'll do it this way. So I'm going to do the beach. I need to clean my hands again. Should have brought more cloths in. It's very grubby work, this one. I'm going to do my beach sort of, I want 1/3 beach, 2/3 water, because I want to try and make waves in the water. So kind of beachy from there across to there. Righto, let's just get started, hey? Now I've got my paint in these little squeeze bottles with the nozzle. So I'm going to kind of go from here across to there, something like that. Remembering that's a lot of it, well, hopefully not too much of it, but some of it will get spun off, hey? Now, I'm not sure how much to use. Not a lot's coming out, you know, from the nozzle. So let's do that. And then we'll put the gold down and I'll overlap it a little bit. Might just be easier just to pour it out, eh? Take the nozzle off. So I just wanted it to overlap a little bit. There we go. And then the lightest one. Oops. Like so. You don't need too much paint because you're going to be spreading it anyway, you know, you're swiping, so you're spreading it. So hopefully that will work. So I'm going to do the one side first, and I'm going to turn it around and concentrate on the blue. Okay, so let's pour our cell activator onto the plastic here. Just down there, hopefully you can see that, what I'm doing. It's onto that plastic. So I'm going to dip that into there. Try and pick up as much as I can. Like keep it upside down. Try to keep as much as I can because I want the frothiness. Okay, wish me luck. Whoa, don't spin around when I'm not ready for you. So now that I have to wipe on my paper towel, which I've got here. It's just off camera. I'll just keep doing that, hey? You need to kind of dig into the paint a little bit so that you're mixing your colours. You can't just go right over the top. You do need to mix your colours a little bit by pressing into the paint a touch. Don't worry too much if you don't get right down to the edges because you're going to... I'm getting distracted by my lacing on my paper towel. You're going to spin anyway. Look at that. Amazing. Painting is just amazing, isn't it? Oops, I need to get a little bit more of that brown. I don't want to leave... Oh, see, I didn't take enough from there. I have to go over that again. Need to come right up into the top of that brown there. Tan colour. I need to put more cell activator down. I find I do use a lot more of the white when I'm doing it this way. Hold it up like that so you don't lose it before you start. I'm gonna have to go over that again because that's too much of the brown sitting there. Same with the bottom, the little edge there. Keep that. Okay, that'll do. All right, more white. Just made up a fresh batch of the cell activator today. I'm hoping it's going to be thick enough. It's going quite thin there, isn't it? I think 2 to 1 should be fine though. I don't want too, whoa, now this is the problem. I can't get my arm in there. I'm going to have to turn around this way because it's so close to the edge. I couldn't get my arm in there. Take that around so we don't drip. Alright, so that's my first little bit of paper towel done. And I'll just, there it is. I'm just going to chuck that in the bin over here. No, have a drink of water. Okay, how's that looking? I would have liked some more white. What about if I pour white on and then use my palette knife just so I can keep a little bit more of the white there. Just go halfway just to give it a little bit of differentiation there. A little bit of difference. Not sure what I've done. Whoops. Not sure what I've done just there. Must have stuck something in it that didn't need to be there. Obviously, maybe I put my finger in it or I don't know what I did there. Just put that there. Pick up a little bit more white. Just wanting more frothiness, you know. Oh, that's what look, my glove. That's what's doing it. Oh my gosh. My glove did it. All right, I'm gonna have to be careful with my fingers. My glove's a little bit big, you see, so the end of it is off the tip of my finger. A bit more on there. Pick that up. And oh, I'll have to go backwards now, the other way. And hold it like this so that I don't get my fingers in it again. All right, now don't mind that bit of extra white there. Happy with that. Because once I start spinning, it's going to spread out anyway. I'll put a bit of extra white just up here though. See, I'm still learning. I don't know how to do this. I'm no expert. Still learning. Okay. How's that? Get rid of this next little bit of paper towel. Hopefully my white won't all disappear. Okay, so that's my beach. So far, so good, hopefully. The white's not as thick as I would have liked. I mean, it's still got lacing there, but it's not as thick, pronounced as I would like. That's okay. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is, instead of just swiping once, I'm going to try and swipe once and then twice to kind of get waves. Don't know if this is going to work or not, so you have to just wish me luck. Put some turquoise down. Oh, this is the aqua first. And because I'm going to do a few layers, I don't want to use all my aqua at the moment. And then I've got my blue turquoise, which I've just made up so it's a bit frothy. Overlap it just a touch. Now, do I put the navy in yet? I guess so. I need a little bit of navy, don't I? Just to get that contrast. Let's do a little bit though, not too much. I'll put more navy out here where it gets a bit darker. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put some white down first, just a bit white on here. I might actually have to stop the video and make some more cell activator. All right, here we go. Oh, that wasn't very good, Julie. Not sure exactly how to do this because I want another layer there. I need to go a little bit further, don't I? Just not sure how it's going to work. With me stopping halfway. What do you think? Do you think it'll work? Oh, I wish you guys could answer me. Try not to get my fingers in it this time. At least we're going lightest to darkest, which is helpful. And I am running out of my cell activator already. And this one I'm going to have to turn and go the other way. I can't get my arm in there. All right. Oh, loving that. All right, now this is the tricky part now. Got a little bit too much space there. Oh look, it's all right. I'll come in on an angle. Now this is where I need to put my next layer, so to speak. I just that gap there is going to be a problem, I think. Okay, we'll try that. Otherwise I'm going to end up with a big blob there of white paint. All right, so now this is where I'm going to do my little wave. I'm going to go across here and hopefully just sort of catch where that white starts there. It doesn't work, but that's what I was trying to achieve. Okay, so let's pour some more white on. Oh, I didn't pour white all across the other one, did I? No, I did a little bit and then I stopped. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's all right. Some areas will have more foamy than the others. And you know, you want to try and make it look a little bit natural, don't you, with some having more foam and some having less foam. Just hope this works, because it's all my paint wasted if it's not working. Oh, you should see my lacing on this paper towel. Oh, wow. It's amazing. All right, now I forgot to put the white back on, didn't I? You guys didn't tell me. Put the white back on. I'm running out of white. Just put it here. Like so. A bit more here. And then after this, I'm going to have to pause and make up some more white because my bottle's empty. I'm trying not to get my finger in it. I'm going on an angle with my tool because I'm trying not to get my finger in the side. It's tricky. Any more white? Come on, white. I need a little bit more from you. 2 more to do. And then I can stop and make up some more. All right, last little bit. Let's turn you around. Does it look wave-like, you guys? Or am I just wasting my time with it? All right, now do I do another wave? Get some of that white out. I just want a little bit more white just here somewhere. All right, now I'm going to just pause the video, make up some more cell activator. Like, I'll do a little bit more here, but most of it I think is going to get tipped off. But let's have a look anyway. I actually forgot that I had some more cell activator because I made it up in this cup and I couldn't fit all of it in there, so I've still got some left. Yay! Let me just pour it back in here. But I don't, you see, didn't have to make any more because I did 60 grams of Floetrol and 30 grams of the white paint, so that's the 2 to 1. I reckon it still could have gone thicker because my lacing's vanishing a little bit, isn't it? Just scrape all that out. Okay, so that's all my cell activator in there. And let's go again. Just wish I'd had these a little bit longer. A little bit of difference, I guess. Oh, what am I doing? Colour. Colour. Just over the top of those white peaks, okay? Because you don't want to leave those there. A little bit of that. And I think I'll do a lot of the navy because this is the darkest area down here, isn't it? It's going to be the deepest water, so I think we should have more navy. Although it may get tipped off. May do. Okay, let's put some froth down. Some cell activator down. I'm getting in the swing of this now, you guys. Okay, here we go. I'm just not sure how much I'm going to spin off. I guess it depends how much I spin, doesn't it? Now I'm going to take that down to the bottom. Hopefully I've got more navy on this bottom third here. Just dragging that white ever so gently over the colours. Put down a bit more. Let's have some more waves, hey? Crashing waves. Since I'm losing a lot of my white. I do feel as if I maybe could have gone with a 1-to-1 ratio. I'm not going to put any more white in there. I don't want it to be the same everywhere. I want, you know, little patches of more froth here and less froth there, and here a froth, there a froth, everywhere a froth, froth. Oh my gosh. Just being silly, aren't I? This is nerve-wracking, you guys. Okay, last little bit. And then I can look at it and think, do I want to put any more anywhere else? And that's just going to get tipped off anyway. Got my beach, it's starting to go all wobbly. One of my paints must be too thin. I don't know which one it is, but one of them's too thin. Might have been my gold. See, everything's overstretching a little bit. Just going to go again. I mean, I did leave it quite a while, didn't I? Because I'm being busy up the other end there, but still. I want it to be pretty. See how that really wobbly and out of shape it is in there? I hope this is the right thing to do. I might just do this one little corner and then leave it because I don't want to ruin it. Well, I like how I'm getting a little bit of water through there. Actually, that middle bit there could do with a little bit more froth in it. didn't realise that one of my colours was a little bit on the thin side. Alright, that'll do me. I don't want to go over and over and over it. Okay, now the fun bit. The fun begins. I know there's a blob there and there's a blob there, but let's just do this, hey? Let's see if I can spin. Where's a... Yeah, there's a push pin. I managed to flick it anyway, so that's a good thing. So whether or not this will work, look, I don't know, but I was just trying to create, you know, some waves, a bit more interest in the pool. All right, I don't think I should go again with my spin because that's just going to get lost. It's starting to get quite big there. I don't like that aqua blob. I don't. Maybe if I put some more of the cell activator on, then I can spin it again, because I just got way too much of that blobby areas there that I did not like at all. Cell activator again. This is going to have to be it though, I think. Can't keep adding more paint. Oh my gosh. Oh look, I've gone over with the tool. I'm going to have to spin one more time. I don't like that, but yeah, look, I don't know. Don't know. Just need to give that one little spin and get those streaks off the bottom there that I just created. They're almost gone. Oh look, I ended up getting a little bit more froth there. What do you think, you guys? Does it look beachy like? I think I should just quit while I'm behind on this one. I ended up getting a little bit of beach there and then, so point to point. I quite like it, I do. You know, it's not, I guess, it wasn't exactly what I had in my mind. I've got these big blobs of aqua here. But I think it's really quite good, if I do say so myself, for my first attempt at doing waves. I wonder if I should have started the other way, like swiped that first, then put a layer and swiped down, and then put another layer and swiped down. Or would it be too blobby at the edges? So that's what I thought. If I go that way and then I've got like these points or blobbies at the bottom there, I don't know. So don't want to tilt it anymore because it's starting to, you know, do that, because it's going off to the sides. So just enough to cover everything. The sides look amazing, so I'll show you the sides if I can get the camera down there. Yeah, this is better down here, better than what I had. It's still not amazing, but I think it's okay. Is it all right? Do you guys like it? I hope so. That was really hard to do, actually. It was a challenge. Righto, let me get you down for a close-up. And and see what we can see. You can let me know if it looks at all beachy. Okay, 30 minutes, my gosh. Turn the light off. Let me see if I can show you the sides. See this, the lacing's going down the edge. I love that corner, my gosh. So the contrast between the white and the dark colours, you get much more of a contrast there than you do with lighter colours. Just had to pause and wait for the dogs to settle. I'll have to go around that side and show you that edge. I guess, see, I haven't got that much contrast here in this sandy colour because I didn't have a dark colour, you know, but I didn't want to put in that dark brown that I used last time. I'm just going to reach for it, this one. See, that one's got a lot of dark in it. Actually, I should have looked back on the video to see what cell activator I used because I've got much better cells. Maybe it's a 1-to-1. Can you guys remember? I'll have to look back on the video. But see, that's got the dark brown in it, and I didn't want dark brown. I wanted more of a natural sand colour. That's why I just went with the 2 shades of the beige and threw a little bit of gold in. Might have actually been my gold that's made everything go a little bit wobbly there. So if that's happening, you know, if you're getting this kind of wobbly, overstretched kind of a look, your paint's probably too thin because it's not holding its shape. Look at the sides there, really pretty. Okay, so that's her. What do you think? Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Do you like the waves, the layers of waves, or do you think it would have been better just to do one swipe down? I don't know. And like I said, I'm not doing it again. That took up all my paint and that was huge. I'm exhausted. Right, let me know. Anyway, let me know what you think. Hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully I haven't ruined it. But, you know, it was the best I could do under these circumstances. All right, thanks again for watching, you guys. Really appreciate it. Let's go in and have a look at some of this blue lacing anyway. So anyway, for this first one, you can't see a lot of the navy. There's a little bit there. And then over here, you've got more aqua, and then you've got a bit more navy there again. So the lacing on the navy is just amazing. Then you've got some aqua through there, and you know, it's not, you haven't got big blocks of colour. So I'm glad that it's like that because it looks more natural like that. Right, I'm going to leave you to it now. I'm going to go have a sit down, have a coffee, eat some chocolate Easter egg. I've still got some left in the fridge. And I'll see you guys real soon for the next pour, okay? Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Okay. Love you all. Bye for now.